Hi mathematicians, it's Miss Sarah again, and today we're going to practice using a number line to add two numbers. I want you to think back to earlier this year. Maybe you were learning with Miss Eureka or Mrs. Pringle, and I think there might have even been some string, and you used it to help you add. You made a line out. That's a number line, and that's exactly what we're going to practice using today. So when we add using a number line, we follow these simple steps. The first thing that we do is we draw a line. The next step is we put the first number of our equation on the line, and we kind of draw it on the left side. So if I was adding 7 plus 4, I would want to make sure to draw it with enough room to make 4 hops. The next step we do is we hop the other number, and wherever we land, that's our sum. Easy peasy. Let's practice it together. Miss Sarah's going to show it off first. So if you look behind me, you'll see the equation 8 plus 4. You also might see something a little bit silly. You might see a dish towel with blueberries, and if you're seeing that, it's because Miss Sarah left her whiteboard at school, so it is a dish towel with blueberries on it. So here we have 8 plus 4. My first step I'm going to do is draw a line underneath it. And I take that bigger number. So an 8 plus 4, my bigger number is 8. And I'm going to draw it on the line. I don't want to draw it too far to the right or in the middle, because then I'll run out of space to do my hop. So I'm going to draw it right here. The next step that I have to make is I have to hop the other number. So my other number is 4. I'm going to hop that many. Ready? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, mathematicians. The last thing that we have to do is we have to count that many hops. And whatever I land, that's my sum. So remember, we're starting at 8, and we don't want to count this right here as a hop. We don't count until we actually move our finger around the full hop. That's when we'll say 9. Let's count together. Go. 9, 10, 11, 12. So I hopped 4 times after 8, and I landed on 12. So I'm going to write 12 on my number line right here and circle it. So that means that 8 plus 4 equals 12. 12 is my sum. All right, mathematicians, are you ready for your turn? Now it's time to grab a piece of scrap paper and something to write with. It could be a pencil or a marker, whatever you have at home. I want you to get these things, and when you're ready, we'll meet right back here and we'll do another problem together. Go! Welcome back, mathematicians. Now we're going to solve another tricky problem together. This time, we're going to add 12 plus 3. Let's pretend that there's a hungry frog, and that frog has to go 3 hops to catch her supper. Her fly probably is what a frog would eat. That's what I would eat if I were a frog. So remember our first step. Before we start anything, first we have to draw something. What do we have to draw, mathematicians? A line. That's right, we're going to draw a number line. So, whoops. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Miss Sarah's has a little hump, and that's all right. So then I have my line. That's step 1. Step 2 is I take my first number, and it's easier if I take the bigger number. So I'm going to write 12 on my number line. And remember, I don't want to write it in the middle. I'm going to try to write it towards the left side, towards the far side of my line. So I have enough space to hop 3. Great. Now, mathematicians, what's the next step? I have my line. I have the first number written down. Now I have to, oh yeah, Now I have to hop the other number. So my other number is 3. That's what I'm adding. So we're going to make 3 hops together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Give me a thumbs up if you drew 3 hops on your number line. Great job, mathematicians. Okay, the last step we have to do is we have to count that many hops and see where we land. That's going to be our sum. So let's count together. Ready? 12 is in your brain. Counting 3 more hops. 13, 14, 15. Now we write 15 on our number line. That's where we landed. So that means that 12 plus 3 equals 15. So 15 is our sum. Air high five, mathematicians. That was awesome. Now, you ready for the tough stuff? You're going to do 2 more problems all by yourself. Miss Sarah is going to let you do it on your own. I want you to solve these 2 equations all by yourself using a number line to help you solve. When you're finished, you can show a grown-up or an older brother or sister, and they can check your answer for you, okay? When I say go ahead and get started. Ready, snow. Oh, that's not right. Ready, grow. Oh, that's not right either. Ready, go. Happy solving, and good luck using your number line at home.